Hello everyone. Hello. I'm here. It's Monday. Welcome to tonight's stream. We're going to be playing more Monster Hunter Wilds. It's been a little bit. Actually, how long has it been? It's been a few weeks at least. Last time we played, they added Akuma. Damn, it was a month ago? That's actually more time than I thought it was. What the hell? Well, you know, time stops for nobody, I guess. But yeah, they just dropped the second title update for Monster Hunter Wilds, so there's new monsters to play with, including the famous Lagiacrus. I don't even know what Lagiacrus looks like. I just know he's a famous guy. He's the guy that everybody talks about. One of the guys that everybody talks about anyways. Hope you're all doing well, though. Hope you're all having a good Monday. I'm just a little sleepy today. I'm playing some Fantasy Life, though. Dude, that Fantasy Life game is pretty good, though. It's definitely one of those things where, like, it feels a little cheap. And I think part of the reason the new Fantasy Life feels a little cheap is because they had, like a year to really, like, polish up the game after it got fucked by Inafune. Ah, good old Inafune. We love Inafune. We love his efforts on Mighty Number 9. But yeah, I've been playing that. That's been fun. And now I play another fun game tonight. I play Monster Hunter. I play Monster Hunter with my friend Joan. Hi.
Hi.
We're gonna hunt monsters and kill them and bite them and beat them to death with sticks.
Yeah, sticks that we made out of their own body.
Yup. It may be a little cruel, but ultimately it's just continuing the circle of life.
Sad, but it had to happen.
Would you rather hunt monsters for $1 or $2?
$2 because I can buy more things with that, straight up. I know it's not talked about a whole lot, but $2 is like twice as much as $1.
That is true. That's facts. You're speaking my language.
Speaking about speaking languages, I'm sad that this game doesn't have Monster Hunter language. That used to be a thing in Rise.
It's so weird playing this with my old Pro Controller, because I'm so used to how the Pro Controller 2 feels now.
Turns out the Pro Controller 1 was still a good controller, though.
I
don't hate this thing.
It is still a good controller. I'm just, like, a little fucked up. I'm like, where the hell are the back buttons? Alright, I'm getting into the Krusty Krab, too.
Oh shit, yeah, I should load in the Krusty Krab too. I'm in the middle of like an arena quest because I actually need the arena medal for a quest that the blacksmith sent me on to make a sick fashion set for her, which is kind of funny that they're making you do a set to make like layered armor, or like a quest to wear layered armor. Of a specific fashion.
Dude, everybody been talking about Lagiacrus, but they also added Saragios.
Yep.
I don't know what the fuck that is either.
You might see Monster Hunter veterans call that guy Steve. That's because when that guy was first revealed for Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, that was when Capcom confirmed that Monster Hunter 4 base game was not getting an English release, but 4 Ultimate was. So when they saw that there's going to be a new monster in 4 Ultimate, they asked the English team, "Hey, what's this thing going to be called in English?" And they said, "Oh, we don't have a name yet. Let's call it Steve. Just call it Steve."
I see.
Thank goodness you're here. All of these people contributing alarming reports of Rathalos activity.
There are some
I wasn't even
alarming
playing-
Rathalos moments.
Tied up on another investigation. I have a proposal, if that's okay.
Most moments with Rathalos are a little alarming.
That's true.
That's natural.
Also, shout out Soul in chat with the 35 watch streak. Let's go.
If you're amenable, that is. Sure. Might exploit all of these. Alright, let's do it.
Dude, I didn't realize how badly people wanted Eric from this game until, like, he got, like, added as, like, you can now get the missions from him instead.
Yeah?
And then I saw a lot of people saying, like, yo, the twink, I can finally fulfill my life stream of being with the twink constantly.
At this rate, someone's going to get hurt.
Why? Being angry. Deal is just a threat. You'll not have weapons. Use weapons. Fix problem.
I hear your concerns and understand them. Now I have a question for you. Has this ever happened here before? Why would this red wyvern start making trouble now? Aren't you curious to find out?
Monsters just act on instinct, don't they? What's the use in asking why?
That's not true, though. They're living creatures, the same as you or me. There's always a reason for their actions, just like you all have reasons for coming here today.
I believe all of this is happening for a reason.
It's always so funny that people forget that Nuzlocke is based off the word John Locke,
Yeah.
which was based off of a Nuzleaf with John Locke's face in the original Ruby Hard Mode comic.
Yep.
Let's begin the
And the image of, like, C-Doc John Locke saying, "I believe all of this is happening for a reason," lives in my mind forever.
It's so good. Like, I would not recommend people go out of their way to read the original, like, Nuzlocke comics, because, like, you can kind of tell they were made by, like, a guy who was posting them to 4chan. There's some good moments in there, though. I mean, the Nuzlocke namesake is, like, so funny. It's, like, one of the funniest things that's ever been put in a comic.
creatures too. That's your view. Ever since I've started to believe
It's even funnier when you remember that Nuzleaf, like, dies. And I
Yep.
think it dies pretty early, too.
Yeah, but that's why he was so impactful, you know?
I suppose so.
Oh, you're already starting your fucking quest. Let me start mine, because I was just doing the side quest. I was having a distressing Rathian moment.
Yeah, how do I examine stuff again? Oh, here we go. I wasn't close enough, my bad.
Oh yeah, and also let me get into fucking Krusty Krab too.
Let's keep moving. The tracks continue ahead.
I do admittedly still miss when, like, Nuzlocks weren't so much about, like, min-maxing and doing, like, really hard ROM hacks and stuff. Not that I think...
And more about writing a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss that too.
Like, there's nothing inherently wrong with, like, a lot of, like, modern Nuzlocks. They make for, like, fun, interesting videos and stuff. But they don't have the same heart You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just it's a different vibe, and it's not necessarily a vibe I like as much.
There it is.
I don't know, like, honestly, the biggest thing has always been, like, I really don't like infinite rare candies. I'm not saying people are wrong for using it if they think it'll make their hashtag content better, but, like, it was one of the core tenets of the original Nuzlocke was grind like hell. That was part of the journey. Alright, we used to stand in place and grind on the same fucking level 6 hop-up over and over again. We used to be a proper country. I don't know, it definitely makes me a little bit of like a Nuzlocke boomer, I guess. So I was like using the forums when I was like 11 years old. I was posting Nuzlocks and shit on there. Shitty stick figure comics and stuff.
I distinctly remember reading like one of the comics hosted on the original page that was explicitly like just somebody very clearly exploring their transgender feelings, because every time a battle started, the trainer just like was force-femmed into a magical girl costume.
That's fucking awesome. I mostly remember the more iconic Nuzlocke comics. I remember like the Freddy Nuzlocks made by Notepad. Notepad is the reason I made a Tumblr, because he had a Tumblr and I was like, yo, I should hop on. There was Petty comics by Petty Artist. There was Kylie Nim's Nuzlocke. I remember those. Those are like the main ones I remember. There were a few like bullshit hard ones back then for sure. One of the ones I remember is playing with the worst luck possible.
Which means they always crit you and you always low rolled? What the fuck?
Yeah. And if
That's really funny.
If a move has less than 100 accuracy, you will always miss.
Wait, I can only fucking turn in this fashion quest to Gemma in the plains? Why?
You love fashion. You have a passion for it.
Yeah, but why can't I show... She's in every camp. Why can I only show her in the plains?
I don't know. I'm straight up just watching a kaiju battle right now.
Fuck yes. Dude, I need to start that
Dude,
quest
it's
so I can join
Laggy
it.
Acris? What the hell?
Laggy Acris, huh?
I thought it was Lagaiacris.
Hey, the way Gemma is holding this hammer implies that there are microphones in the Monster Hunter universe.
Here in the east.
As they should be.
Forest, no less. I can't believe it. The Lord of the Seas. This is incredible. But how? This is the kind of rush I want people to understand. I want them to know just how diverse the Scarlet Forest really is. But
Eric, isn't this really bad for the ecosystem?
things like this, disruption to the ecosystem.
Yeah, I was about to say, he was getting so hyped, like, yes! Poseidon has taken over the forest! Oh, wait, that's really bad for the forest.
Preservation and the safety of nearby settlements.
Dude, Ross is kind of faggy with it. Let's go. Oh, wait, shit, I can't say that on Twitch. I can't. So sorry.
That's fucking crazy. Alright, our count on that, since having open calls, is now 2.
Sorry.
It's okay, Salsa's beat you to the punch. I don't even remember what Salsa was saying it about, because we were playing, like, Sonic Unleashed. Dude, I'm so glad I'm not streaming Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah.
Laggy Acris.
Yeah, I've been pronouncing it Lagiacris. They've never had it in, like, a voice-acted game, so this is the first time you're hearing its name. Lagiacris. It's kind of like the worst one. Yo, is Gemma just having some lesbian feelings?
I hope so. I immediately died to Laggy Acris. So I am getting some frame drops.
Yep.
Forest.
We've been issued additional supplies.
On my way there.
Hawk Heart Jacket A.
It's mantled with energy. Watch out for thunder attacks.
Watch out, it's mantled with energy. I don't know what that means.
That means it's, wearing energy.
Like a fucking, like wearing your Sunday best.
Yep.
Leave this to me. Shield inbound.
Oh. I'm not posting that shit. I got my ass kicked.
Give me a second. I need to get through the intro cutscene, and then I'll be there to help. If it's any consolation, I know that Lagiacris, fucking awful way to say that name, is weak to fire. Lagiacris is weak to fire, and
It's entered an enhanced charge state. Exercise extreme caution.
It's in an extreme state. That shit is gonna be longboarding across campus. Dude, I'm just realizing how fucking funny it is that they made a sequel to a Goofy movie and it's about skateboarding. Disney fucking loved extreme sports for a bit. I remember on like the Game Boy Advance, I had this really shitty Disney like skateboarding game.
Yeah, I know on like GameCube and PS2 that was actually made by Neversoft and used the Tony Hawk engine.
That's fucking funny.
Also, speaking of, they were obsessed with extreme sports. Guess what happens in Kingdom Hearts 2? Fucking Roxas has a skateboard for no reason, and he doesn't use it anywhere except like the first city. You think like Disney was the one who said that they needed a skateboard?
That'd be funny as fuck. I ain't even gonna lie.
Here we go. Leave this to me. Heels and down.
I love that Monster Hunter Wilds has like a critical mass of autistic people.
As it should.
Honestly.
Monster Hunter Wilds has announced a straight up cigarette that you can smoke. Monster Hunter old heads would be like, yo, they made smoking way too easy in this game. Monster Hunter fans, when weed has been legalized in their state, they're making marijuana too easy now. Too accessible. I could do this all day. I could come up with like a million variations of that one joke, and it would be funny to me every time, but probably not to anyone else.
Monster Hunter fans buying an IKEA furniture piece saying, oh, they made all of the furniture crafting too easy. Back in my day, we had to buy the guides separately and go online to figure out how to do anything.
True shit. Monster Hunter fans, when I rip out their ribcage. Ah! 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 Monster Hunter old heads when they add that wacky actress. I did better when his name was,
Lagiacrus. That's me too, though. I don't know. I don't like laggy Acrus. That's kind of stupid.
I'm gonna die again. I died. I have fainted. Rewards have been decreased to 0.
Doo, doo, doo. Okay, I have a quest open, so you can join that.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Pete's Clubhouse, Pete's Clubhouse, Pete's Clubhouse, Pete's Clubhouse.
Do, 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 do.
But says there's no quests open.
Oh, I'm still in the cutscene.
Oh, okay. Monster
Or the
Hunter
goal is
old
to capture it.
Monster Hunter old heads, when you stop inviting the one toxic friend to the meetup, you know, you guys really sanded out the edges too much. Sorry. I got too many of these.
Na, 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 na. Dude, I love the leitmotif of Monster Hunter 3. That game might be obtuse as fuck. So obtuse that I literally returned it day one when I bought it for my Wii in 2009. But that game's musical leitmotif is so fucking good, and it's all over this Legiacris fight. I love it. Anyway, the quest is now here.
The bomb has been planted. I don't know, even though I really like this game and I've spent quite a bit of time on it, I'm still not quite at, like, Monster Hunter pervert levels, so I reserve the right to poke fun at them.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair. Monster Hunter perverts can be real pervert-ass perverts, is the thing.
I really can't. I see them on my timeline sometimes.
There's way too many people who hate this game for the wrong reasons.
It's too easy, though.
Incredibly strange idea to have, I think, honestly. Yeah, this game's too easy.
Back in the day, if you got killed by the monster once, Capcom would go to your house and shoot you in the head with shotgun shells. Are you watching out for thunder attacks?
Yep. Shit, that hip check is fucked. Oh shit. And the range on his like little Nova is a lot deadlier than what it was in fucking Generations.
Hey everybody, it's me, Legiacris. I hope you enjoy my new game, Monster Hunter Wilds.
I do like that there's like tells on his fucking huge ass hip check. Because previously, one of the biggest complaints about hip checks is that, yeah, they just come out of fucking nowhere. Oh, fuck. And he does the dirty doubler. Oh, sleep.
I ran out of high potions.
Give me a second.
It's okay, I'm fully healed now.
Let me sharpen too. Do you have like a big gun blast you can fire off or something?
I could change my ammo. Uh-oh.
Oh fuck.
Did that work?
Yeah. Oh shit. That is the edge of the map, I just realized.
Oh God!
What?
Oh, my penis! Ah!
I'm never gonna stop thinking about that. It's like fucked up. That song is only like 3 days old and it's already like completely fucked up my mind.
I feel like the "my penis" line has fucked up your mind specifically.
Yeah.
Oh God!
That's not the only line I remember from the song. I mean, that'd be fucked up if it was.
It is the most quotable line.
It
See,
definitely
my
is.
issue with Jamie Page sometimes is that she loves using big-ass thesaurus words.
Jamie Page
Stop.
is for adults.
Ooh.
Alright, I've just decided that animation is cinema. It wasn't before, it is now.
Is that because you've been fatally electrocuted, or is that just a random decision?
Yeah, because I was fatally electrocuted, animation is now cinema.
Oh, so we're not being fatally electrocuted!
What a view!
It's not an animated movie, but I kind of want to see that new Superman movie when that comes out next month.
It's funny how the DCEU won by doing mid movies, but not as many. And even then, it produced some bad stinkers.
Oh yeah, there's
But there's, like-
a lot of really bad modern DC movies. But I still I don't know, I probably still get way more excited for like a new DC movie than I ever do for like a Marvel movie. Because the Marvel movies really feel like dime a dozen, same shit, different ass. Meanwhile, all the DC movies are very different for better and for worse. I don't know, though, one of the things with the new Superman movie, it's nice that they remembered how to do colors. Superheroes forgot to do colors for a bit in live action. But whenever I see, the bus ad for, the new Superman movie, I'm like, damn, he bright as hell. I don't know, I'm sure there are some people who will still see whatever MCU movie because it's Marvel/Disney, but it was never gonna be me. I never cared about the MCU. I watched, the Avengers movies, and I didn't like them very much. And I know you're supposed to watch the other movies before you watch the Avengers, but I didn't want to. Because I didn't respect the MCU enough. Like, am I really gonna make myself watch Iron Man 2 so I can understand what happens in Avengers? Be for real. Be so for real.
Yeah, that's kind of lame. I'm sorry I didn't do your homework, teacher. So I could watch your mediocre movie. Oh shit, your stream went down.
It did, yeah.
You still there? Yeah, you still there, Morgan?
I'm still here.
Okay, cool. Well, it's retreating. I have to text my mom or else she'll call me.
That was the Disney shooters. They were making sure I didn't get bad words out about their movies.
It's true.
No, you don't get it. The MCU, it's fun. They're like popcorn flicks. What's wrong with you? Yeah, but they're boring.
Let people enjoy things. God.
Wait, true. I should be letting people enjoy things. Listen,
Just like that big pretty anime woman said.
This must be its nest.
I'm sorry.
What anime girl said that?
It was in Chimped in her live earlier. It was that fucking girl that wears that like Segoy shirt or whatever.
I don't know
From
what
that
is.
piece of Diddy Media.
I don't want to know what is meant by that at all.
Ooh, there goes the tail. Now we just have to break its back, and its horns, and its chest, and I think its arms, and then its ears, and then its teeth, and break every single one of its claws, and then,
Dive into the water. What the hell?
its eyeballs, and, yeah, then capture it, because we're going non-fatal this time.
Dude, wait. Amazing
Yeah.
fucking water in this game.
This shit is so peen, bro.
Dude, this looks better than the above ground. What the hell? Every level in this game should be underwater.
Oh, you would love Monster Hunter 3! I say, you would not love Monster Hunter 3. Dude, this is so good! Oh!
Well, he killed me.
This
And I
is
drowned
so
like Mario
fucking
in
cool.
Mario 64.
Helix Piercing Pod.
Little gathering goes a long way.
Oh! This is so cool. Fuck! Oh man, I'm becoming a fucking, like, Monster Hunter 3 remake truther. This is so fucking cool. Did I accidentally send, like, a meme to you? I might be.
You probably did, but I didn't see it because the game was telling me to stagger the... Like, yeah, Chris.
What is a shed pair of the fin? Okay, Helix Piercing Pod.
about thinking critically about media. I'm thinking it's no longer time to let people enjoy things. I wish I could fucking.
Oh!
I'm no good at close-up combat due to the fact that I like shooting things with a gun.
Die. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
Die, monster. You don't fuck MILFs in this world. Oh, why did... Who said that? What the hell? Why the fuck did they even create a water beast that shoots electricity?
Because that's a dangerous combination.
It's dangerous
You know-
for everyone involved. A beast like this should not exist.
Nah, it's magic. It can, like, withstand it.
I don't care if it can withstand it. I'm saying that the ecosystem can't withstand it.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's why we gotta kill it.
Well, no, we have to capture it.
Yeah, but that's only because we're dealing with an autistic baddie who has a special interest.
Well, that's not killing it, though.
That's true, but we're not gonna release it back into the ecosystem.
I guess. I guess we'll have the
What am I doing?
Lagiacris Zoo. Unless it's
Punch
a farm.
him! Yes! This might be peak. Sorry, I might be enjoying this.
Keep the pressure on.
Damn, all that and it's still not dead? Or captured? What sprunky hot take got you like this?
What the fuck is sprunky?
I don't know. Something that the kids are into, I think. Ugh! Get off of me, whore.
That is, it's so cool that they reintroduced a fucking 20-year-old mechanic for this one battle in particular. That's so dope.
Is 3 the only Monster Hunter game that has, like, the underwater stuff?
Yep.
Damn. And this
It's
guy
not
still
20 years
went
old, it's like
worldwide
15 years
famous?
Yeah, but in Generations, it didn't have any underwater combat. It was just, you fought it over lands.
Mm-hmm.
It was less exciting because of said issue. Oh yeah, it's weak now. Let me capture this shit. Probably needs to be Pitfall, considering his body.
Yeah, but what if I want to kill it?
That's not an option for this quest. That would make us fail the quest.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Nobody said we had to capture it alive.
Really managed to capture a Lagiacris. You're unbelievable. Now it's my turn. I'll have this amazing specimen studied ASAP.
Oh my god, there's gonna be tempered versions of this Wandering the Wilds. That's gonna be fucking insane.
Yo, when are we watching the Monster Hunter movie together?
I did watch that movie.
Is it everything you ever wanted?
There's like one frame where Gore Magala was in it, and that was the first time we've seen Gore Magala in a bit, which was kind of funny.
Wasn't the Monster Hunter movie like a weird Jumanji situation?
Yep. Also, there was a quest in Monster Hunter World based off of the movie that is integral into describing why one of the characters can understand our world's language. However, said quest is no longer available and is lost content.
Awesome. Big, big thankings, big thankings, big thankings. This might be one of my more brain dead streams. I'm just saying like catchphrases. I don't even know why, I'm not that tired today.
Let me see what awesome weapons and armor I can build out of this person's body.
Alright everybody, we did it. Chris has been taken down. And I got Hunter rank 61 for it.
Let's see what skills are on here. Leviathan's Fury. Temporarily increases affinity and can deal extra thunder damage upon build-up. How do I build up? What does build up mean here?
You have to believe.
Ah, I see. Weakness exploit 5, which is fucking great for a beta armor. Maximum might 3, stamina surge 3. Pretty good for fucking dual blades. Latent power level 1. That's meh. This is going to go on my wish list, I believe.
We have to go fight Lagiacrus again.
Is there a new
It's
quest?
my new optional quest.
Want to do that?
Yeah.
I do also want to do that because there's shit here that I want.
What kind of monster we after this time?
That's like crazy seeing how much a stranglehold the horse girl gacha has on like the world right now.
And it's kind of fucked up.
That's like crazy. I literally, the last time I remember gacha games being this popular was like when Love Live was still popular. That was like almost 10 years ago.
And there's also the Subway Slammer. The Subway Slammer gacha.
I don't know what the Subway Slammer is.
It's from fucking Persona.
I
And
know,
apparently
it's from Persona, but people are saying it's based on like a pervert thing.
Is it based on... I don't know. It's based on... And I guess it's like somebody who gets... not necessarily aroused, but rather like gets some sort of thrill in making other people feel embarrassed or hurt. Which is just like sadomasochism, but like lame.
Mm-hmm.
Like the lamest BDSM you could possibly imagine.
Well, I mean, it is Persona.
That's true.
There's a lot of things about Persona that's the lamest.
Especially Persona 5.
Sorry, lads, if I want to play a Sega RPG that's 1,000,000 hours long, I'm gonna just play Yakuza.
Sega did kind of become the RPG company.
They kind of did, a little bit. When they have
I mean, half of that was purchasing Atlas, but like also part of it is like they had like Valkyria Chronicles for a bit, and then they had like the Panzer Dragoon Saga, but that's like that and like Shining and basically Shining and Phantasy Star were like the only RPG games they had, but now they have like Phantasy Star Online, Yakuza, and then all of the Atlas shit. Nice up attack.
They were the #1 dev on Metacritic last year too. Sega,
That's insane.
Apparently Sega was just putting out banger after banger last year. I mean, I think Metaphor was a big part of it, but I think like Infinite Wealth and like Shadow Generations also did like good enough in the reviews.
Oh yeah, that's also true. Man, that was a good year for Sega. This year, I can't think of like Pirate at Yakuza was like okay, and Raida was fun, but like I don't know if like any of those are gonna be like at the same level as like Metaphor and Infinite Wealth, you know?
Yeah,
and then
it's
Shadow Generations.
I mean, in general, it's a more low-key year. It's a more low-key year for Sonic 2 because they just got the Sonic Racing game coming out.
Yep.
I will also say, in regards to Sega, I'm kind of glad they're not considering a Sonic Adventure remake. Or at least they're not considering it anymore. Because, like, I don't know, here's the thing, and it's like an insane way to think. I would only want a Sonic Adventure remake if it was, like, on the same scale as, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Which is, like, sheer insanity, but here's my thing. Sonic Adventure 1 was a super ambitious
Save my ass!
What was
Sorry.
happening?
Save my ass!
What are you
Sorry.
doing?
I'm dying.
Stop.
Okay. I'd stop.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Oh, it's falling asleep.
Plant the bomb.
Let's set a bomb. Bomb set.
Bomb's planted. Esto pues.
I didn't mean to do that. Bitch.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
How is a shock trap effective on this guy?
It's like when Thunder Wave used to work on electric types.
Yup. Oh man.
I feel like if I stuck with it long enough, I could become okay at Pokemon Generation 3 OU.
The monsters are fighting each other.
I think I could learn the in and outs of what makes Tyrannosif tick.
Oh hell yeah, Turf War. I think animation is art. That's because I've been fatally electrocuted.
Animation is cinema!
Oh my god. Bro, it just straight up, like, strangled that motherfucker.
I don't even disagree with the idea that animation is art / cinema.
Yeah, of course it is.
That's just also that a lot of the people who are constantly talking about it are, like, annoying.
Yup.
And, like, when they say, like, animation is cinema, they're talking about, like, the Super Mario Brothers movie. Which is, like,
Or, like,
I don't know, I
Disney.
like that movie. I would not use that as, like, the example of the most artful, most tasteful film. It's got Seth Rogen and Donkey Kong in it.
Heck. Those fucking sparking crystals on your back. Asshole.
I don't know if I've ever gotten a hold on, like, Seth Rogen as, like, an individual.
He likes weed.
I guess that's true. He does, like, weed. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes he, like, funds, like, crazy good movies. Like, the TMNT movie that came out, like, I think it was a couple years back. That one was really good. And he was a big part in why that movie got made. But then he's
And
also...
then he's funded Sausage Party.
Yeah, he's, like, really big on Sausage Party, which is, like, just a really not funny movie. Apparently, there's, like, a Sausage Party TV show that I did not know about. When are we watching both seasons of the Sausage Party TV show?
Why did they get 2 seasons? Why did they get 1 season, but more importantly, why did they get another one? Who was watching the first one?
Probably the same people that were watching Big Mouth.
Big Mouth?
Big Mouth.
Shut the fuck up.
Big
I
Mouth.
got a boner.
I got a boner.
Bit.
Bitch. They don't take my money. It's too easy.
I got it. Sorry.
YTP Sexer is too quotable. It's fucked up. I think, like, YTP Broly is, like, extremely funny, but it's not as quotable. I mean, it does have, "You pee good," which I think is really good.
Now, YTP Broly, YTP Sexer. What about the best one? VXCV.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
It's just one frame of, like, Super Saiyan Goku, and then somebody blowing really hard into their mic to make a really loud, off-putting sound.
Wait, that does sound pretty good. You know, now that we're halfway through the year, I am starting to wonder, what are we gonna see for Game of the Year this year? I feel like the Claire Obscura, like, game is probably, like, gonna get nominated, right? Because that reviewed really well. Maybe Donkey Kong, if Donkey Kong gets reviewed really well. I feel like Mario Kart World probably just got edged out of being nominated. I feel like it's got a little more mixed reception. Comparative to being a Mario Kart game. I mean, like, an 87 on Metacritic is still pretty good. But probably not Game of the Year status, right? How well did this game review?
This game reviewed, like, pretty well, but it was, like, 80s compared to, like, Rises and Worlds, like, 90s.
Mm-hmm. Damn, maybe they should have figured out how to make the game work before they released it. Yeah, I don't know. Aside from, like, Claire Obscura, I feel like that's the only, like, real big game we've gotten this year. Like, that's the critical darling game of the year. But then, like, I don't know, what the fuck else has come out this year? Maybe we gotta wait for the other half of the year.
Uh-oh, I'm stunned underwater. Uh-oh.
Well, stop.
Yeah, I stopped, it's fine.
Thank you. Your dad died.
Okay, thanks.
I don't know, is fucking Sony releasing anything this year? Because, I mean, Sony games always review very well. But it kind of feels like, I don't know. I feel like even though I watched, like, the state of play that was this year, I feel like I didn't see anything that was actually Sony. They had a lot of third-party stuff. Oh my god, I think the only, like, fucking Sony game that I know is coming out is fucking Marathon. And I know it's coming out because it's gonna be a fucking bomb. Like, there's two scenarios for that game right now. It's like, it comes out, and it's, like, complete and utter shit, or it gets canceled.
I mean, it already got delayed.
Yeah, it got delayed, which is, like, that's not good. Delays can be a good thing. Sometimes it is to polish up a game. But in Marathon's case, I think it's Sony trying to salvage whatever they have. Because nobody was particularly excited about Marathon from, like, the closed beta test they did or some shit. I really don't understand why Sony in particular went in so hard on, like, live service stuff. Because, like, a lot of what makes, like, modern Sony's DNA is these, like, big budget, like, AAA, like, single-player games. I feel like that's, like, what their niche is. Like, God of War, Last of Us, Spider-Man, Horizon. if you just try to make, like, live service versions of these games, it's gonna suck. But I mean, I suppose I'm not saying anything that nobody else has said. It still feels weird that, like, the PS5 has felt like such a wet fart.
The PS5 is almost 6 years old.
Yup. No, it's gonna be 5
Yes,
this year.
I back. No, didn't it release in 2019?
No, it was 2020. It released during COVID.
Huh.
But, like, that's the thing also. It's been, like, 5 years, and it feels like the system doesn't have much to show for it.
This.
Like, I don't know. It feels like this was around when, like, the PS4 finally started, like, taking off, but it's like, well, PS5 doesn't really have anything like that right now. If anything, it feels like Sony and, like, Microsoft are, like, winding down for the generation, and that means their output is gonna be even less. Which is, like, fucking crazy. Because neither console has really delivered.
Are you alright? Take a second.
What, you ain't fucking with Redfall?
And, like, listen, I'm willing to believe I'm a Nintendrone in this case. I bought a Switch 2 day one. I'm not afraid to admit it. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. You got, like, 4 big releases in 1 year from Nintendo. Or, like, half a year, even. Because the system launched in June. But you got Mario Kart, you got Donkey Kong, you got Kirby, you got Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, they are kind of owning this generation, because they kind of have to. Because if they don't, they're gonna follow in the footsteps of Microsoft and Sony with their disappointing current generation launch, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they're going at whole hog here.
Yeah,
I
and
want to
mean,
break this thing's horns.
even though it's not,
Well-
they're not Switch 2 games, I mean, Pokemon and Metroid Prime 4 are also pretty big.
Hmm.
And then, like, Tamagotchi Life next year is like, listen, Tamagotchi Life is fucking huge in Japan, so at the very least, that game is going to be huge in their home country.
Did you carve the dude?
No, I forgot. Heart.
Why?
I forgot.
Ah, well.
It don't matter.
You plan on making any armor or weapons from this guy?
I can worry about that later.
It's really funny that you're just really here for the fights. Like, if the game just gave you, like, preset weapons for each fight, you might enjoy this more.
Probably, honestly. I don't really care about any of the preparation stuff or, like, crafting armor and, like, weapons and stuff. I don't really care about that. I just like when I go up to a beast and I shoot it with a gun.
Save R. Power prolonger. Convert thunder resistance. What? Proportional to your thunder resistance. So you want to fight Steve?
Sure. If you have a quest for him.
Not yet. We have to go into Kunafa Village and talk to that person that wants to talk to us.
Oh, okay. Where is that?
In Kunafa, in the sand area.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot Splatoon also comes out. I think they said that would be next year. Or, like, I don't know. I don't know if they said when it would come out. I don't know. Even if it's not, like, new big entries in the series, Nintendo's already starting off the generation representing quite a few of their, like, major franchises. But again, I'm willing to say that I might be sucking them off too much.
That's okay. You can keep it.
Yeah, that new Splatoon game does look interesting. I'm not sure if that's a game they're gonna charge like $70 or $80 for. I
Which
see
game?
that being the new Splatoon one, the scavenger one.
It'll probably be 70. I think everybody has to accept that this is going to be a $70 game.
I mean, I think for their smaller releases, they're willing to charge 60, which is so fucked, bro. It's so fucked. Dude, it's Nebby. We have to put her in the bag. Remember that funny meme from Gen 7 Pokemon?
Does anybody remember this funny meme from Gen 7 where Lusamine had her rib cage ripped out and she scrummed so loud?
What are you talking about?
I guess you weren't there, you know?
I
you
guess
just
I
weren't
wasn't there. The images I saw of Lusamine on the internet did not involve her rib cages being, like, torn out. It involved other things.
Well, I don't care about that. I don't care about Lusamine's stupid pussy.
This monster's weak to electricity.
I don't care about Lusamine's stupid pussy.
We strike the wind and soar like great birds salute. Guys, wait! You can't do the trial by yourselves. We are full-fledged secret riders. We're gonna glide from here and prove it. I heard that a strange monster has been spotted around here. I know how scary they are. We have to go back. It's the travelers. Hunter! It's Alma! Everyone, this is safe here. Let's head back home.
Oh, these kids are dead. Oh shit, that is actually... Oh no. Oh, that Sacred's dead. Fuck.
1 minute into this monster introduction and it's already got a body count. You're something else, kid. Give me a drink, bartender.
Are you gonna join my quest, or am I gonna join yours?
I guess you join mine, because I'm already in the quest.
I'm also in the quest, so...
Oh.
Where's the... Return to title screen, return from quest.
Hey kids, it's me, Sarah Geos. I hope you enjoy my game.
I'm here to teach you about sacred safety. How to feed your pets originals.
I don't know why I imagined like Sarah Geos as like Chegger's party quiz. Does the new generation even know about Chegger's party quiz?
The new generation is dying, and the old generation is struggling to be born. Now is the time of the monster generation?
The new norm.
Question mark?
It ain't like the old norm. Dude, this thing does so much damage.
Yum.
Hi, SpongeBob.
And it moves really quick too, so...
So basically, we're fucked.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Dude, my bird is so smart.
How do I stop bleeding?
Stand still and press the dodge button to crouch.
I'm not very good at crouching, apparently. Is the dodge button not A?
Oh, it is, but you have to have your weapon not drawn.
Oh. Yeah, I see. No game, I'm not actually trying to go fishing.
Me when I'm bleeding to death, it's time to fish.
That's kind of how I hope I go out, to be honest. With a pole
Bleeding
in
to
my
death or
hand.
fishing?
Fishing! Obviously. Oh yeah, I really hope when I die my blood's everywhere in my guts and it's all gory and people say that's Gore, my comfort streamer. If anybody called me their comfort streamer, I'd probably kill them.
You're my comfort streamer?
I'm
Can I not say that?
I'm not comfortable.
Okay. You're my discomfort streamer.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, thank you for the spray of healing juice.
Besides, I can't be your comfort streamer because I'm your friend.
That's
That's
true.
just friendship.
Dude, my favorite thing about the fucking plains in particular is that those bushes that, like, are made out of thorns, if the monster is, like, flying over it, it'll just take, like, small ticks of damage and then move away. It's, like, the most useless, like, environmental hazard ever, but it is kind of funny that it's just a briar patch.
I died. I don't know, I guess in my mind, there's like a specific connotation with like the word comfort streamer, and it's mostly just like people having like way too intensely parasocial relationships with random people online. Like, people were saying that a lot about like the Dream SMP guys, and look where that got everyone. All of those guys got turbo canceled. Most of them, anyways.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't fuck with any kind of parasocial thing in general. I just am who I am. And when you're on my stream, you know, or like anybody in chat is on my stream, it's like we have a strictly business relationship, you know? I bring out the entertainment, you give me the viewership. It's a business transaction. We're wise businessmen around here. Alright, we're creating big bucks. Alright, here's an image of a chart going upwards, so you know how much we're in the business.
Prefer not to bleed again, Steve. Fucking freaky ass pine cone.
It does look like a pine cone. I died again. Dude, this thing is owning me.
Okay? Nothing broken?
What if there was a Monster Hunter game with, like, permadeath?
That'd be fucked up, but the concept of a Monster Hunter roguelike is, like, kinda interesting, you know? Oh. I wonder... That would be really fun, honestly.
I was, like, thinking, like, Ketchy just asked if I broke any bones in my body, and I was like, wait, what if you played Monster Hunter and every time you lost to a monster, you broke a bone, and, like, slowly but surely you become more and more, like, crippled, and then you just die at some point?
That sounds kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that sounds like probably the worst idea for a video game anyone's ever come up with. It sounds strictly, like, unfun. I just came up with the concept for, like a creepypasta game. So that's the thing with most creepypasta
Oh, there's
games.
a tail here if you want to carve it.
Oh, sure. The thing
So
with most
Reggio's in
creepypasta
Taylor.
games is that they're not fun. Which is like, you know, that's fine. The point of the creepypasta isn't to make a fun video game. It's to try to scare you. But when you actually play, like, the creepypasta games that people have made, it's, like, never good. Like, every Sonic.exe and, like, Sonic.exe derivative, like, really, like, puts a focus on how bad of a story that is. Because it is literally the guy playing a video game where he goes to the right and then an evil Sonic the Hedgehog kills a character. Like, when you distill it to its, like, purest essence, it's like, damn, that does kind of suck. Also, hello, Area Nova, welcome. I'm thinking of, like, Pokemon Lost Silver 2. That was also just
Oh my god, I had a connection error. Fuck.
Oh, shit. Now I gotta slay this thing by myself? That's not good.
Let me return from quest and then join yours. If it lets me.
mine in Monster Hunter played it last week, and it was so much. It's fun. It is fun.
You should play it now, because they added new things literally today.
Like this guy.
Hey! Get out of there!
I died. We lost the quest.
Oh, well... Wanna try it again?
Yep.
Let's do one more once. Let me restock my items.
I might need to craft more armor. I might need to craft better armor. Oh fuck, but I can't forget the login bonus. Don't forget to get your login bonus. Well, I hope you enjoy the show. Alright.
I'll be waiting here.
Dude, I hope Resident Evil Requiem runs better on PC than this game. Because I keep getting scared by the idea that, oh god, I might need to buy a new GPU for Resident Evil. Because I already gotta run this on, like, low GPU settings. I play a lot of different games. Honestly, I'm a Monster Hunter newbie. I've really only played Wilds. And I've streamed it a decent bit. And I stream it basically every time an update comes out. But I'm not, like, a Monster Hunter expert at all. Which you could probably tell by the fact that I got owned by that beast.
You have Rise on Switch, right? Did that
Yeah.
get enhanced for Switch 2? Does it run 60 on Switch 2?
I don't think they did a update like that for Switch 2, so I think it is still at 30 FPS, but I think it's a consistent 30. That's not
I don't necessarily need to update it. I know some games that, I don't know, maybe. Some games, like, didn't have, like, a specific update, and then that somehow got to 60.
Well, I think they would have had to already be at 60 FPS. I think, like, some games are built in, like, a way where it's, like, you know, they want to have it, they run it at 30 FPS because they think that's going to look the most consistent. Also, thank you, Area Nova, for the follow. I'm glad you like my PNG tuber. Or maybe my Monster Hunter character, I don't know. There are many characters on the screen. Ketchi is a character.
Ketchi is also on the screen in multiple forms.
That's true.
Dude, this guy's teleporting for me.
This guy summoned the bugs. Peter, the bugs are here. Did I make it by myself? The character design was me, but my PNG tuber was made by my girlfriend and wife. So I did the character design in my crude way because I'm no artist, and then like Jen did the PNG tuber. Well, we're doing better on this quest so far because we got it to move and I didn't die yet.
I dropped the vine trap and it's still not... Okay, well, I guess it had to move like 1 inch.
Yeah, it's stuck in place for me. Why don't I make what live? Like live 2D? It's just kind of easier.
It's
this
more
way.
expensive,
Yeah, it's more expensive. That
expensive and time consuming.
I would definitely have to like like commission like someone trained in live 2D to make like that
Yep.
model.
And you also have to like debug a lot of shit, I think.
Yeah.
No?
I respect anybody who knows how to make like live 2D stuff. It's funny, my first exposure to live 2D, and honestly it was probably like a decent amount of people's first exposure to live 2D, was the fucking like character models in Fire Emblem Fates. 'Cause that's all live 2D. I think they even credit like live 2D in the end credits. I have thought about getting a full 3D model, but that would be a big expense. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. It's money. It's money. Shoot him in the leg. I'm doing approximately 2 damage to his leg. Are all of my shots just barely missing the red spot? You're doing some crazy ass moves. I thought you went like a
Yo.
Kuma mode for a second.
Nah, dual blades just do that.
Damn, you got like the fancy ass weapon. Meanwhile, my ass is over here shooting a gun the old-fashioned way. I'm shooting a gun like it's a fucking like Half-Life source mod.
Where did that tail drop?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it's right here. Seregios Impaler. That's someone who's always getting caught up in the Seregios Impaler.
It's happened to me more times than I'd like to admit. Dude, this dumb idiot got his foot stuck in the ground.
Dude, the wildest thing about this monster is that it, like, makes fucking radio-ass noises. And a lot of monsters make radio-ass noises, but...
Are you getting fucked by the monster? I fucked
No, I'm being hurt. I'm being hurt and impaled by the monster, and I'm bleeding because of the monster.
You'll be okay.
Can you get into the vine trap that has been set there for you? You complete, utter dingbat.
I'm like an evil person in this video game, I'm realizing. Every time you're like, oh god, I'm dying, I'm like, get over it. Every time I'm dying, you come over and you're like, don't worry, Morgan, my friend, I will save you. You have a much nicer personality than I do.
Yeah, but I've also played this game more, so I'm not gonna burden you with helping me with my problems. Dude, why'd you have to yell right before you got into the trap? Asshat.
Stop the political circus.
Okay.
Oh, I died again. I should have potioned. It's okay. We just have to not die again.
Oh, yeah, I won't die.
Don't scare
Don't
me.
you worry about me, because I deserve all of this.
P-Jack coming back for his reunion concert?
There's the only thing left of P-Jack is 3 bolts.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I don't know why reunion concerts are, like, the funniest thing to me. But specifically reunion concerts for stuff that aren't related to music. Like, I just want to call everything a reunion concert. Like, you know the new Phineas and Ferb season? Yeah, they got the Phineas and Ferb reunion concert going on.
There's like Phineas and Ferb new season?
Yes.
That doesn't surprise me because the people who like grew up on Phineas and Ferb all fucking love that show and like they're all adults now basically.
Yeah.
It's time for them to be nostalgia marketed too.
That's true, it's true. Yeah, they got the King of the Hill reunion concert too.
Okay, I think this thing might be on its last legs. We might win this.
This guy is like even crazier than Legiacris or however they were pronouncing his name. It really would be a lot simpler if they had just said, yeah, his name is Legiacris.
Yeah.
It's so much harder to remember Legiacris.
Dude, this thing's getting fucked. Every part of its body is broken.
Our table! It's broken!
Oh, and we can't capture this one. We have to slay it.
Yup. We gotta beat it to death with hammers.
Shit. Don't do that again.
I don't know, it is like a little weird because I was like a 2000s kid, but for the most part it's kind of hard to get me on like the 2000s nostalgia.
Dude, I fucking hate Fruta Guerrero. You're not gonna convince me that Windows Vista looks good, you cretins. Hell, not even Windows XP looks good.
I don't know what Fruta Guerrero is. But based on what I've seen on YouTube, it's when something looks like Nintendo DS.
Based off what I see, it's when something looks like Windows Vista.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up.
Did you carve it? Okay, you did carve it. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Because last time you did not.
I don't know, I'm trying to even think about, like, what stuff came out in the 2000s that I'm, like, overtly nostalgic for. Like, I like the DS and the Wii. I have nostalgia for, like, the DS and the Wii. Well, like, in terms of movies, I watched a lot of crappy movies when I was a kid.
Yup.
Like, dude, I rewatched the B movie recently, and that movie is ass. That movie is fucking terrible. Official Sacred Rider. Next time you kids will be killed. You will be slain by the beasts.
You'll find out why they call me Mom, the powerful gay. Any questions?
We're really sorry. We won't do it again.
Good. Lesson learned.
Let me see what this beautiful Seregios armors get me. Bleeding resistance, huh?
I mean, that's good for fighting it again.
Yeah. Adrenaline rush. What's adrenaline rush? Oh, perfectly time evade. That's cool. That's probably actually pretty cool for fucking dual blades.
Dude, I got rarity 5 cheese.
What's this Seregios' tenacity? Extends the duration of adrenaline rush. If triggered again while the skill is active, extends the effect duration once.
Oh, we could do it all again. If I have an optional quest for it anyways. I mean, there's the Discord in the bio. I will say I'm not like looking for anything right now, so I don't want you to get your hopes up. But I do have a Discord. Can I not unlock another quest? I guess not. I mean, listen, even if you just want to go into the public Discord and like in the promotions, like you could just post like you have like commissions open for that kind of thing, because we have like a channel for that, and you might just find someone looking for it anyways. I don't think I unlocked another mission. I guess you only get the one mission for
Wait,
the...
go up.
What? What do you mean go up?
I think it's 100 shimmering swords. 1,000 shimmering swords. If you look at the quest list, it's 1,000 shimmering swords right next to the Lagiacrus one.
You have to understand that with no context, that's like one of the funniest sentences ever. Oh, I do
Please
see
look,
it.
there's 1,000 shimmering swords.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Oh shit, let me see if anybody has funny foods for me. Isai! Yes, I will eat your delicious cheese meal.
Let's move out. Now commencing quest.
Alright, now we do it again. I don't know, I'm trying to think of what other, like, 2000 stuff they even, like, nostalgia pander for. Because it's definitely happening. We're definitely in the world now where, like, the 2000s kids like me are being nostalgia pandered to. You know what's crazy? The, like, Lilo and Stitch remake would be an example of that. Because that's, like, a movie that, like, I grew up with. But I don't want to see the live-action remake because it looks really bad.
Yeah. You ever think about how Pokemon Sun and Moon are kind of Lilo and Stitch?
A little bit. A little bit. I mean... Kinda... I feel like they're, like, different in a lot of ways, though.
Yeah, they're definitely different enough, but it is a little bit funny that they've both made movies and I guess stories about a weird monster coming to Hawaii and letting this little girl, like, have joy in her life.
And they both end the movie with a guy coming to take her away with like child protection services or whatever. That definitely happens in both of them.
When you think about it, Looker is kind of child protection services. He child protected services Emma in the X and Y post game.
Well, like, he just like adopted her. I wouldn't say that's like child protection shit. Like, he wasn't taking her away from like anybody. Usually, like, child protective services are like they're protecting you from like an abusive parent or something. It's not like they just find you in the middle of the road and they're like, "You're my kid now." Like, I don't know, maybe you do call CPS if there's, like, a kid who's, like, homeless. I don't know. I've never been in that scenario. You were getting clawed a little bit, I saw that.
Yeah. Some of that. Thank you. Ugh. Damn nature, you scary. This really is the damn nature scary video game.
Oh, I got grabbed. Oh, I'm being clawed right now. Yeah, I died again. Oh, did you get the meal that gives us an additional life?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I figured, because I saw we had 2 left, and I was like, wait, I swear I've died before, though.
Jesus Louises, this thing is fucking hard. I can only imagine what the tempered version is like.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, this might be, like, one of the hardest monsters in the game. I think the only thing that, like, fucks me up more is, like, the octopus. Which one is that? Uthuna?
There's 2 octopuses, so there's, like, oh, New Udra, the fire one?
New Udra! That's the one I'm thinking of. I knew it had some fuck-ass name like that. Fucking New Udra pisses me off so bad.
Oh, let me sharpen my weapon. That's something you gun players will never know. The joy of sharpening a weapon.
I work at a deli. I don't have to worry about all that. If I really want to experience that, I'll sharpen one of the knives at work. Man, I gotta say also, I already miss when it was like 70 degrees for like 2 days. It's not as hot as it was during the heat wave, but I'm still like, dude, I should not be sweating this much playing fucking Monster Hunter in my chair. I shouldn't be sweaty at all.
Oh, you can make them flinch into the briar patch. Oh my god, this guy's gonna throw a fucking monster at us.
Yeah, I barely dodged that.
That's such a funny attack.
Non sequitur also, but I had like pot stickers for dinner and they were really good. But I have like the aftertaste in my mouth that tastes like I had like potato chips with dip. And I don't know why.
Huh.
I feel like I've never had that kind of aftertaste having hot stickers before.
That is a little weird, yeah.
Maybe I'm dying. Or maybe I'm becoming immortal and I'll never die. Because I'm special.
That fucking bleed. Fucker.
This guy does like to bleed us. Do any of the other monsters even have like a bleed mechanic?
The dog. Odogaron. That's it.
Because I don't even remember ever being bled before. That might have, we might have.
Yeah,
fought that-
Odogaron has been getting close to do that, and generally speaking, you have been keeping them far.
Yeah.
This thing can close gaps like a motherfucker, though. It has fucking, like, third strike dive kicks.
Yeah. We might have also fought that monster when there were more of us also. When, like, we had
Oh, yeah.
Wilbur and Sienna on stream.
Oh yeah, severed part. It's over here. The tail. Morgan's out for blood, doesn't care about the tail.
Oh, wait, that's true. I forgot about the tail. Sorry, I see a monster, I go kill it.
Where the fuck was the tail?
That's a good question.
Oh, better collect his trap.
Okay, don't call me that, Ketchy.
I don't remember where the fucking tail is. Here just a second ago. Oh wait, no, it's right here. Morgan. Found it.
What's up? I don't even
The tail.
see where you are. Wait, you're like not showing. Oh wait, there you are.
Bad news. The monster's here.
Wait, I think I already carved it too. Because it doesn't.
Oh,
show,
really?
Like, a carved
Lol.
thing. Well, that's okay. I appreciate it anyways.
Almost there.
Right wing broken? That's gonna get Kanye West tweeting about no bros, I love you both. You just can't handle two high agency males.
That might honestly that fucking post might be even funnier than Kanye's post. Which is like
Wasn't that also Kanye?
no, that wasn't. That was a different guy. No, yeah, Kanye was treating it like it was a divorce, while the other guy was saying like, "It figures. You people are used to females fighting, you know, and they fight indirectly. Males, they get head on. They get head on. What can you say?"
Focus.
He fell asleep.
All right, you know what to do. Set the bomb.
I've set a bomb. Bomb set.
Bomb's right in its armpit.
Oh, I accidentally healed. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to switch my ammo. There's too many buttons in this game. See, I didn't mean to do that either. But honestly, for accidentally doing that, that's the perfect reaction.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that Bird Brain has the echo face. Oh, I've been grabbed.
Heels inbound.
Honestly, it's been crazy. That it feels like that song has been like, it's not like super viral or anything, but it feels like it's been blowing up in places I don't expect. Like there are like multiple like people that I've seen that I've never heard them talk about Vocaloid before, and they're like, dude, this song kicks ass.
Those Vocaloid Pokemon songs.
What's up?
The Project Spark Vocaloid Pokemon songs.
Oh yeah, what about them?
I was just thinking about them.
There's some good ones in there. They got some good
Yep.
artists too. I'm glad that my goat's Wonderful Opportunity got a song. Wonderful Opportunity is probably my favorite like Vocaloid group. I could see them being overtaken by Flavor Folly in later years, but it's a bit too early to say. Meanwhile, a Wonderful Opportunity has like fucking like 16 albums or something. They've been in the game for a long time. And I'm also generally just like the Rin and Len voice banks. Although I do really like the Teto voice bank as well. That's why I've been enjoying so much Teto lately. I know, I don't remember the name of the artist off the top of my head, but I know...
Man, I always forget that being on the Hunter results screen suddenly makes your microphone normal and therefore a lot louder.
I forget about that. I forget about that.
This game is so fucked up, man.
It really is. I know the person who made Lag Train also did a song for the Vocaloid Pokemon crossover, and that song was really good as well. That's probably my favorite song that came out of that crossover. When the fucking sample of the Gen 3 dive theme hits, it's like, holy shit. Alright, I think that's all my optional quests then. Oh, I have investigations. What are investigations?
Oh, those are things that you can tag based off of things you're seeing in the wild. So you can redo wild fights again if you want.
I see. What about the field surveys? Are those the same thing? They have like similar names.
So yeah, those are the things you turn into investigations essentially.
Hmm. There's a couple of event quests I haven't done.
Oh yeah, probably same here. I'm sad, I missed out on an event quest to give you like a long flowing scarf like Strider. It's like looks really cool.
That is sad. A long flowing scarf is unfortunately one of the coolest things ever invented.
What kind of monster?
Which is fucked up because I don't wear scarves IRL at all.
Are you prepared?
Like, I don't know,
Where's the
even
second
during the
quest?
winter season, I don't really wear scarves. Maybe I should. But I don't.
Yeah, same here. Especially in the age of COVID, I think like one of the main uses of scarves is just like covering and heating your mouth. Like, a normal face mask does that now.
Yeah.
We got this.
I'll just hop
Iceman bomb.
I got a bomb.
Oh man.
Sorry. The temptation of YTP Sexer is too great. Oh shit, wait, I'm out of high potions. I didn't even realize
I wish
used
you could-
up all of mine on my last quest.
I really wish you could like upload MP3s to go along with your stickers. So when I'm setting a bomb, you say, I got a boner.
Dude, that'd be fucking crazy. They should do that with the Nintendo Switch 2 Monster Hunter whenever that comes out.
Oh, dude, in the Nintendo Switch 2 Monster Hunter, they're not gonna do that.
They should, though. It would be clean.
It would be clean.
You know what the fucked up thing is? The Nintendo Switch 2 Monster Hunter will almost certainly run better than this game.
You know, I mean, Rise, for some people, apparently Rise ran better than fucking Worlds.
power up, activated.
Yeah, I remember Monster Hunter Worlds when it came out was like pretty graphically intensive for that time. That was like, what, a 2018 release?
Yep.
I remember multiple people I know who were Monster Hunter heads upgrading their computers for that game. So it's like, I guess like Monster Hunter being like very graphically intensive isn't like a new thing. But I also feel like, I don't know, I feel like World wasn't this poorly optimized at launch.
Yeah, definitely.
I think also it was on console.
Like, when World launched, I played it on a gaming laptop. On, like, low spec, to be fair, but, like, still a gaming laptop. I don't think, like... Oh, it's falling asleep. You know what that means? Yes, it means I'm free. No.
Bomb set.
Oh, I might have put it in its gooch. Wait, Chiche might be saving me. Okay, it's right next to its head.
Hold on, I'm drinking potions. I don't even see where your bomb is. Oh, no, wait, I see where your bomb is. Oh, I accidentally woke it up. Oh, there we go. I exploded it.
It's fine. The wake-up animation keeps them in place for a bit anyway.
Dude, honestly, there's been too many penis stings lately.
Yeah,
And I
they
mean,
should do something about all the penis stems.
there's,
Oh, shit.
there's I got a boner, and then there's, oh god! Oh! My penis! No! And I mean, I guess that's just 2, but that's still too many. That's too many. It's inappropriate. It's a little brow.
It's a little inappropriate. Fuck.
Inappropriate. I wish I knew which Homestar Runner cartoon I heard that in first. Do you have any idea which Homestar cartoon Inappropriate comes from?
No, sadly.
Fuck. I feel like that's a line that like everybody I know like is aware of, but I don't. It's not like quite like iconic status like Trogdor or shit, where it's like everybody knows exactly what cartoon it's from. It's like fucked up to think about that one of the first times the world heard the word Doge was in a Homestar like puppet thing.
You do know that Doge is also like an actual word for like a specific leader of a country, right?
Is it?
I know this because of Civilization 5. But like Doge is a title of like a leader.
Well, I guess it technically is still now.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
That doesn't look like it's moving much at all. Oh, there it goes. It took a little bit to catch up with the fact that it's supposed to move. Oh, it's fighting another beast.
Hey, get out of there!
Fighting another beast and losing. Lol. LMAO.
Hey, maybe it'll get killed and we'll win instantly.
Nah, it's running away like a pussy.
Bitch. Stop roaring. I'm trying to kill you. Me when I'm trying to kill a scene kid.
It's on its last legs. Just a little more.
Dude, have you ever seen around that one comic that's like a scene kid from like 2007 DeviantArt being unfrozen after like over a decade?
No.
I was like thinking, would it like, how bad would it ruin that like kid's life to find out that DeviantArt is just like pretty much exclusively like an AI website at this point? Dude, have you ever gone on DeviantArt in the modern day? It's so dire.
I have not.
I mean, that's fair. There's not really a good reason to. Pretty much every, like, good artist online posts on, like, social media instead. But, like, dude, like, modern day DeviantArt is, like, just, like, it's all just, like, AI shit. It's just all, like, horrible AI crap. And they're all trying for like the Disney Pixar art style.
Great job, partner. This thing's a trove of new data.
I mean, I know DeviantArt themselves has like a AI service that you can use. So I think everybody's just getting on the website and using that. I don't know if it's a particularly popular one though. Cause like, among like, whenever you hear about like AI stuff, do you ever hear about specifically DeviantArt's AI shit?
No.
Exactly. Nobody give a fuck. I don't even know the name of it. Because it's like nobody except for people still on DeviantArt are using it. I don't know. DeviantArt is a funny website to browse every now and then. My favorite, like, DeviantArt posts to just, like, browse through are, like, little kids ranting about, like, inane nonsense. Like, here's my rant about the new Dora the Explorer reboot. Brother, you weren't even you weren't even alive when the original Dora the Explorer came out. Why do you care? You're like 11. You should be like playing Minecraft and Fortnite, not worrying about what's going on with Dora the Explorer. I say that as if I'm not like intrigued and like think it's really funny to see them post that kind of thing. But it's also like that shouldn't be of your concern. Oh, you can redo the event quests?
Yep.
I see. Let me do the
For
other
as long
event
as they're
quests.
available. So once they become not available, you can't do them anymore.
I see.
Hunt is on. Let's have another hunt with these quests today.
I don't know, the funniest DeviantArt post ever is one that I didn't discover, but I believe Sienna discovered. And it was like an image of Smash Melee Falco next to a picture of a guy with a gun, and the caption is like, "Hello, I'm Falco, and I'm here to rant about shooting people." Like, someone getting shot is basically the worst thing that could happen. Things could happen, like they could get hurt or they could die, and people could go to jail for that. That's all I gotta say. It's like so funny. It's like I love
Falco,
it.
well known for hating guns and not using them.
Yeah, I guess when I think about it, Falco is a very ironic choice for a rant like that.
So funny, like, why are you calling this a rant? This is just a safety PSA. Guys, guns are too OP, they gotta nerf them.
You'll never take away my buff-ass guns. I realized I forgot to bring high potions again. I'm being a little silly. I mean, this is also like level 21 instead of 31. Or hunter rank,
And I'm
whatever.
still getting my ass beat because this thing is swinging its tail around like nobody's business.
Well, at least
fucking
I'm
kidding
doing
me?
good damage to it. For some reason, you saying like safety PSA also just like gave me a flashback to like this VHS I had as a kid that was like safety for kids. And I don't know if I've ever met anybody else who watched Safety for Kids. But it lives on in my mind. I can like hear some of the songs from it. Like there's one about not talking to strangers that's like, "Don't talk to strangers, it's okay to be
If you have that VHS still,
I don't know if I do.
we gotta make YouTube poops about it.
I'm glad that's where your brain went to. This safety PSA, like, videotape you had as a kid, let's make a YouTube poop about it.
Dude, PSAs and shit and like training videos are prime fucking YouTube poop material, especially if they're for companies that don't exist anymore
That
and
is true.
literally cannot sue you.
That is true. That is facts. I'd have to look it up. Maybe someone has already, like, uploaded it to, like, YouTube or something. Because it was literally just called Safety for Kids. I remember it being called that, and it had Seymour the Safety Scene. I remember that, too. I remember there was also a song that was like, "Be cool about fire safety. You got a lot to learn." And it's like, yeah, that's why I'm listening to the song, brother. while my beast is running over to this thing, I need to actually like look this up and see if this still exists.
I'll be fine. I got it covered.
Oh my god, I do think some of these got uploaded online.
Fuck yeah.
Well, at least I'm seeing a lot of uploads of Safety for Kids Volume 1. One of the uploads is from VHS Basement. That's how you know they're legit. Alright, they got a whole basement full of that shit.
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue.
Dude, this fucking bird is taking sweet ass time to get where it's going.
Dude, I remember there was also like a climate change like PSA like video series I would see online that was called "It's a Jungle Out There." And I remember it specifically because there's one joke where like someone is like really hot and they're like they gotta invent global cooling. Because, you know, that was when it was still, like, primarily called global warming.
But climate change.
Global climate change.
Great job, partner.
Dude, I've gotten copyright... I got a copyright strike from the person who made
Look at new data.
global climate change style, or whatever it was called. Because I made a fucking, like, edit of that video and called it Opa Homeless style. And the person who made it, like, copyright struck that video, and I had a fucking strike on my channel for a bit because of it.
What the fuck? Why would you do that? You of all people, the person who was striking this shouldn't know how fucking, like, parody law works. That's fucked up.
No, I mean, I wasn't protected by parody law, but I don't know if they were either. It's not like they made Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
They just did like a school
What
project.
does this what treasure make me? Because that is a special thing. Okay, what treasure? Show me what you make.
I'll be waiting here.
I have a story.
Oh wait,
question.
it might be something for my Palico actually. Oh yeah, the what treasure is for your Palico. Okay.
Shall we head for the Dragon Torch? Or would you like to check a different quest first? Okay. I wish you the best of luck.
Oh yeah, the final boss. I forgot you didn't fight this. The later in the game that was added in Title Update 1 final boss.
Oh, they added
Which
a
is the same
final
as the-
boss.
Yeah, it's the same as the low rank final boss, to be fair. So.
Oh, okay. So wait, they did another title update just to do the same final boss again?
No, this was added with the title update that added Mizutsune, the water
okay.
guy.
I gotta admit, it's kind of cool.
It is one of the sickest designs in the series. I fucking love this thing.
Oh, wait, before I leave, I should get more high potions. Let me be wise about this.
Yeah, this fight's hard. You should also maybe eat something, like cook a little meal.
Do I not have my meal still active?
Seems like based off your HP bar, it does not seem to be active right now.
Alright, I'll bring out the portable BBQ. Oh, yeah, you're right.
The portable BBW.
That's me. Fish with shrimp. Honestly, I kind of could go for some shrimp right now. I feel like it's been a little bit since I had shrimp. I could also go for some, like, fried calamari.
Oh man, I want calamari real bad. It's needed badly.
It would improve things somewhat.
Dude, imagine spicy new Udra calamari.
I don't want to imagine anything related to the fucking new Udra. I hate that thing.
But you're eating it. That means it's dead.
Yeah, but if it gives me a stomachache, that means it won a moral victory. Oh god, I died. That thing does a lot of damage. I still wish this game ran on Steam Deck.
Yeah, I wish this game was on fucking Switch too.
I ain't
You
even...
managed to get Street Fighter 2 to work on it. You can get Ori Engine games to run natively on the Switch.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie.
You just have to optimize the shit out of it.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. If this game came to Switch 2, I'd double dip.
I'd also doubled it.
Fuck yes. When me and my monsters heaven. Dude, that would probably be what tips me over the edge from being like a casual Monster Hunter enjoyer to like a sick freak about it. I'd put so many hours into that.
I'm already a sick freak about it on PC. And I know a lot of people who were sick freaks about it on the 3DS.
Yeah.
The fact that it was on, like, a 3DS franchise for that much time is probably the reason there's so many sick freaks about it now, you know?
If I die again, we're fucked. I did not realize its fireball would do, like, that much damage to me. Thank God you're kinda, like, going crazy on it.
Yeah, I fought this thing so many times. Like, one of my primary weapons is based off of it. I also just really love the design and how this fight goes.
That's good, because this guy keeps kicking my fucking ass.
This is my Roaring Knight. This is the guy. The Roaring Knight is also my Roaring Knight, but this is the guy that, like, I would not let myself lose to. Even if it was post-game content, wasn't necessary to enjoy or finish the game. Oh shit, I just noticed my fucking sharpness is like in the dukes or...
It is a little fucked up that I have to wait for new Deltarune stuff again. Because it's like, man, that shit is so good.
Good thing it's coming out in 2026, as far as we know.
Yeah, I could see it getting delayed, though. I don't know, 2025 seems like quite a lofty goal, considering, like, none of the other chapters came out that fast. I mean, chapter
2026. Yeah.
Well, 2026,
it's not gonna come out this year.
That's what I meant. Sorry, I keep forgetting what year it is. 2026.
I mean, he's got more funds and a bigger team, as far as I can tell. So I hope it does happen.
It is true. He's got like a lot more people on the team. He's got like the Knuckle Sandwich developer on the case, which is dope because I really like Knuckle Sandwich. That's like one of those things where I saw it and I was like, I love to see my goat winning.
What if he gets Game Freak on the case?
Can you imagine?
Like, the fact that he has that many, like, contacts at Game Freak is, like, really funny. The concept of Game Freak working on Deltarune.
That would be funny as fuck. Dude, what if we got Sakurai to do something for Deltarune?
Dude.
Dude, unironically...
Okay, run away.
Unironically,
Run
Toby
away.
Fox should get, like... Oh, fuck, what is this?
Okay, he's gonna make big, large crystals. I'm gonna break one of them and then stand in this gap. But stay away from the fireball. Morgan, don't stand next to the crystal. Don't stand next to the crystal.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to? I thought I was.
Yep. So what you're supposed to do is to blow up the crystal with, like, the thunder pods or the dragon pods that are around. And you blow up the crystal, and then you, hide behind the space where the blowed up crystal is. It's a very strange mechanic, but I know this fight inside and out.
Get in the crystal, buddy. It'll only be a couple minutes, but it'll feel like a week. Sun Tzu said that. Oh, fuck. I had full health! I thought I did, at least.
It might be time for an armor upgrade. Or a new set of armor, rather.
How the fuck did it kill me that fast?
It's fucked up.
Oh, well, the problem is I have -3 fire res.
-3 isn't that bad, but...
Yeah, but I think given the circumstances we're in, I probably need better fire res. Just for this fight.
I would go for higher defense first, and then better fire res.
I already
so,
think
like,
I
go
have...
down on the...
I already have very high defense. I think I have as high defense as I'm gonna get. Oh, no,
Have you
wait.
scrolled all the way down to the bottom of the page?
Well, some of them are showing 60 in green, and some of them are showing 60 in red.
I have no... Well, that's because it's a different part. So each part has its own defense rating. Plus, those new armors haven't been upgraded with armor spheres. If you upgrade them with armor spheres, you'll get even more bonuses. But yeah, try to build like an orange set of armor for this fight.
Ready to work. Alrighty.
Orange or one of the purples from the new people.
Click it. Alrighty. Ready to get to work.
Wait, but the Sakura tied ones are so cute, but the defense is so ass.
That's what layered armor is for.
I don't know what that is.
In the camp, you can go to like one of the tabs and they have something called equipment appearance. And any armor you build, you can have that as your appearance.
Oh, and I'm buying the Sakura armor. Because I think it looks cute.
Ready to get to work.
Sorry if it makes me like a weeaboo or something. I don't know if those guys still exist. They might have all died in the war.
Back anytime.
I can't even say it's like a phrase that people don't say. Cause like I feel like once a week I'll see like a tweet that's like, give me your weebiest hot take. And I'm like, I didn't know we were still saying weeb.
To a certain extent, it feels like archaic and like kind of bad. It's got bad mouthfeel, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom and grab myself some food.
Okay. Well, chat, how's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a good Monday. I'm taking a think of my order. What else have I been up to? Yesterday I didn't watch a movie. Because in Chimp Dinner Live, Rocky got voted in. And that is a movie I have seen. And I do like Rocky, I just didn't feel like rewatching it. I don't know, I don't usually rewatch movies. Unless I haven't seen them in like 20 years. Can you add egg in me? Yeah, I could add egg in me. And hi dear, welcome. Egg in me. Dude, Adventure Time's so good. When is Fiona and Cake Season 2 coming out? Because the first season was so fucking good. It was, like, shockingly good. Doesn't say. I don't think anybody said officially when it is coming out. There's like rumors that it could drop this year, which would be dope. I would be very happy to see that. But I don't know. I don't know. Dude, Adventure Time really is, like, one of the GOATs. You can tell, like, Adventure Time is good because it had, like, fucking, like, 10 seasons. And then, like, multiple, like, spin-offs and shit. And it's, like, it's still good. It doesn't feel like they've run out of ideas or anything. It's still all taking place in the same continuity. And it, like, but it all works. They've created, like, an insanely beautiful world. I mean, it's one of my favorite shows for sure. Still think it peaked midway through the show. I mean, that's fine, but I think it's hard to deny that it still stayed relatively quality. It's not a show that, like, fell off. Right? Like, it was still, like, pretty good towards the end. And I feel like a lot of the spin-off material has been good as well. I'm a bit mixed on, what was it called? It was, like, the 4 short stories that they did. I didn't really love that. There were, like, I liked the Marceline and Bubblegum episode. But I feel like most people consider that to be the best episode of that one. And then I didn't really like the BMO episode. I didn't like the, I don't remember what the other episode was. I didn't like the Wizard episode. I thought that one was dumb. And I thought the one where Finn and Jake, like, reunite with each other in the afterlife was okay. It felt a little weird. Like, it felt a little weird. Like, everybody felt a little out of character in that. But other than that, it was pretty alright. They did your man.
I'm back.
Butler so bad, you're still mad about it. Hi. I was just talking about Adventure Time.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know whatever that show was with the 4 short stories. I feel like that's probably like some of the weaker Adventure Time material, except for like the Marceline and Bubblegum episode. I feel like that one's just actually really good. And then Fiona and Cake Season 1 is also just, like, really good. I just think about it, I'm like, damn, that show was good. I think it helps also that, like, I don't know. They went the route of making it a more mature show, but they didn't do it in a way where it felt, like, out of character. Like, it really just, it felt, like, very natural. Which is hard to do. Making a kid's show turn into, like, a show for, like, young adults, that's tough. That's tough. But I kind of feel like they nailed it. Like, it still felt very Adventure Time, while also allowing itself to be a little more mature.
You ready to fight the big-ass dragon?
Yeah.
Germination.
Germination. I don't know, I think a key thing with Adventure Time also was that it did land the ending. I think it has a really, really nice ending. Which, like, if it was much worse in its later seasons, I feel like that wouldn't have been possible. But I still feel like those later seasons are still pretty good, even if they're not considered the peak of the show. Hi, SpongeBob. Ew. Ow. Like, I don't know, you can't argue that, like, late Adventure Time is, like, late Steven Universe. Due to the fact that it's a good show. Sorry,
Yo.
I'm making Steven Universe catchphrases. I never watched past the first season, because I thought it was really boring.
Fuck Steven Universe.
My cereals.
Reals.
I need to attack it before that happens.
It's really funny knowing that that is specifically from the newest Fresh Prince of Blair.
I didn't realize that was
There
from
was
that.
just a random fucking, like, Eggman segment.
Oh, as there should be.
You.
Listen, I'm mature enough to admit that, like, the problems that Steven Universe had are probably more like problems with the network than, like,
Yep.
a lot of the people involved in that show. Like, I feel like, you know, Rebecca Sugar got caught a lot of heat for that show turning out the way it was. There's probably only so much they could have done. And, like, also, it's important to note that being a showrunner does not equal being a writer. Rebecca Sugar didn't write the terrible things in Steven Universe. Might have okayed that, but sorry, I don't actually remember.
You might have okayed Steven's racist uncle.
Yeah. You know, it might have seemed like a good idea at the time. Also, I don't remember what their pronouns are, so I apologize that I went through several.
I'm pretty sure Rebecca Sugar is just they, them. But I don't remember. I don't really care about the pronouns of people I don't really talk about, or to. No offense to, like, people who I'm not actively discussing, but I don't think I need a third-person pronoun for you because you are not in the third person for me very often.
They added fucking pronouns. Yeah, I feel like this armor upgrade was necessary.
Ooh.
Don't worry, we got this. We got this in the bag. I don't know, I will say, whatever happened to Steven Universe is probably less bad than what happened to Gumball. I think that late seasons of Gumball are, like, dire.
Yup.
SJW Gumball gotta be one of the craziest bits a kid show has ever done. And I'm not saying that in a complimentary way. Guys, look, in a cartoon, we can have the cartoon characters say, check your privilege. Are you laughing yet? Dude, those animals are so fucking funny. They make me want to merge without looking.
So you break the crystals with slinger ammo, so.
Well, I fucked up.
Have to destroy the will crystal before the fire spreads.
I can't believe that Gumball is getting, like, a new season.
That's pointless. What's the point of that, man?
Again, that show is, like, so dire in its later seasons that I'm like, I can't imagine it being good. Which is a shame, because I did like it in its earlier seasons. I actually really do like, earlier seasons of Gumball, but it just got, like, so bad. It became, like, weird and, like, too meta, and it was just, like, it just wasn't enjoyable anymore.
Honestly, the Teen Titans Go-ification of Cartoon Network probably started with Gumball. If you get what I'm saying there, you know?
What do you mean?
Like, Teen Titans Go and Gumball and late stage Gumball seemed like they're cut out of the same cloth, you know?
I don't know about that.
More irreverent than good.
I feel like it's different vibes. They've been working on the Gumball season for 7 years and only just finished up. That's fucking crazy. Dude, the last season of Gumball came out 7 years ago? Don't say that shit. Little Beepo's misery is increasing. I'm out of potions. Well, out of high potions anyways. I only have regular, like one regular potion, which I just used.
Thankfully, you can restock those the next time you die, but I don't think you've died yet, haven't you?
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason I don't have any potions, is that I haven't been dying. I don't know, I feel like people don't love later seasons of regular show, particularly its last season, but I have to imagine late regular show is still better than late Gumball. I would even wager a bet to say that late regular show is probably better than late Steven Universe. I mean, it's hard to say because they're like two very different genres of show, but I don't know. That's just the vibe I get. I don't know when I even started talking about cartoons.
It was because of Egg and Me, the new
Oh,
email that
true,
Morgan asked.
true.
Morgan. Your two are inseparable. That Jen asked you, Dad.
Egg and Me. spilling energy.
Tag someone who's always spilling energy.
Dude, when the Monster Hunter fan finally gets some pussy, I think I might just spill my energy.
Oh, madam, can you give me a drop of your wyvern's milk?
Jesus Christ, dude. You fucking hate that video? That video is so funny, though. Like, I'm sorry, it's just so fucking funny. The way he says, like, I might just not. It just gets stuck in my head. It's hysterical. I'm sorry. It's like one of the funniest videos ever.
Fuck. I think this is the first time I've ever seen this motherfucker sleep, and it wasn't for long.
Sorry, I kept shooting at it. I didn't notice it fell asleep. Oh. It shot a big laser
Hey,
at me.
restock on potions while you're there.
Yep. Is this like the only 8-star mission in the game?
No, I think there's like hunts for tempered, like Arkfeld and shit that are 8 stars.
I see.
I'm glad you're all right. Don't worry, you'll get him next time.
Oh, fuck, here we go.
Excellent use of the terrain. You're not taking me down.
Fuck. Oh!
Oh, don't stand up on your hind legs.
Oh my god, I didn't
Jesus
get time to run
Christ.
away! Fuck! I literally didn't have enough time to leave. Damn, how much more HP does this thing have? I feel like we've been going at this for a while.
It's about to die. I just noticed on the screen.
I trust it. Alright, then mission for me is to not die. No, no, no.
Tail off. Okay.
Oh no. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in big trouble. No! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, oh my god. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm not dying. I'm dying again.
Oh! Oh, Jesus.
Oh no! I'm gonna die.
Oh, I had enough stamina to do that twice. Ah!
I really wish I was doing more damage to this thing.
Yes! It's on the ground!
This could be good.
It's on the ground again! Bastard of the earth! Your time is up!
Alright, don't get too cocky. We can still win this. Especially due to the fact that it seems to have a million fucking HP. Holy shit. Oh no, it's coming for me. Oh, why? I'm not the powerful one. I don't know how to do shit. Oh! Oh my god, Joan. We did it.
Dude, I fucking love this fight!
Game was
Oh,
kinda loud as
good.
hell. No, the volume mixing just gets fucked up when I play this game. So it's not...
Oh, remind me, you can carve this thing like 6 times, and also it has a tail you can carve twice. It's right in the middle here.
Mhm. Where'd that tail fall? There it is.
Oh, I must have turned something off. The pulsating on it doesn't seem as intense as it used to be.
Mhm.
This thing is, like, gross. Like, you don't really get to see it because you're too focused on, like, not fucking dying. But it's, like, kinda grody when you see it dead and lying on the floor.
Right.
Klinger fired 23 times.
We're all safe.
Nice job. Now I can continue my research on that thing.
Hear the fan blasting? That's my AC. Due to the heat.
That's if it's armed with energy. Barbarian's final line of defense is nothing to sniff at.
In which case, and I'm simply being honest here, can we truly
feel like I'm good for the night. How do you feel?
I'm also kind of feeling that way.
Yeah, we've been going for like 3 hours. I think we did basically everything I could do with the new update for now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for joining me, my friend. Thank you.
Yep.
Monster Hunter is always a good time.
Yeah, I think at the end of July there's going to be like a summer festival that they're going to do, which will have other quests and cute armor and shit, so we might hop back on then.
Yep, you know we in there. Alright, well, that is gonna be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank you all for coming. Hope you have a good night and take care. Who's live right now? Ray is playing Smile for me. Dynamo is playing Mario Kart World. We'll raid Ray for the final Ray Pride special. Why not? I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming the Tamagotchi Life game mod, so that's gonna be exciting. Later in the week, we'll have Super Mario Strikers, since that drops on NSO. And on Saturday, we will be playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. Again! It's been a while.
Yep.
But, yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. I'll see you all tomorrow for Tamagotchi. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Bye. I think I'm also gonna head out.
It happened. Cry because it's over!